If you have some Ethereum and want to swap them for some MON tokens, how can you do this? Well, you have two options. You can use an exchange like Coinbase or Binance to sell your Ethereum for US dollars, then use the money to buy some MON tokens. Or you can use something like Uniswap, where you deposit your Ethereum, and Uniswap will automatically give you the MON tokens. Welcome to Cryptobie, where we explain cryptocurrencies and DeFi topics in the most simple and beginner-friendly way. In this video, you will know what is Uniswap and how does it work, how to use Uniswap, and finally, we will talk about the Uniswap token. We have included timestamps so you can easily skip to any part you want. So, let's get started. Uniswap is a decentralized exchange that allows you to easily swap your Ethereum for MON, for example, or swap your tether for Link tokens. In fact, you can swap between any two Ethereum tokens. Decentralized here means that Uniswap is not owned by any company. It is just pieces of code or a program that runs on the Ethereum blockchain. Anyone can view this code and verify it if he wants to. So how does Uniswap allow you to swap your tether for Link tokens, for example? Well, Uniswap stores a lot of both tokens. So you can go give it your tether, and it will give you some of its stored Link tokens, and then Uniswap will take your tether coins and store them to sell them in the future for other people. You know when something has a low supply, so sellers increase its price. Well, Uniswap does just that, but there is no human doing that on Uniswap. But the code itself is written to do that automatically. So when Uniswap has a small amount of Link tokens, it increases the price you need to pay for each Link token. So for example, if Uniswap has 100,000 Link tokens stored, it will sell you one Link token for 20 tether. And if the amount of Link dropped to 90,000, it will then sell you one Link token for 25 tether. And as the amount of Link decreases even more, Uniswap will continue to raise the price more and more, until the amount of Link tokens increases again. Let's now go deeper into how Uniswap actually works. As we have said, Uniswap stores a lot of Ethereum tokens, but the thing is, it stores these tokens in pairs. So you have a container that contains a lot of Tether and Link tokens, and you have another container containing Ethereum and USDC, and another one for Ethereum and Tether. Each pair of Ethereum tokens has its own container. These containers are called liquidity pools, which basically means money pools. Currently, Uniswap has more than 600 liquidity pools for different tokens. You may be wondering, where do these coins come from? Well, all these stored tokens come from investors. These investors are called liquidity providers, and they deposit their money into these pools to make money or return on their investments. So, for example, if you want to invest your money into one of these pools, you need to deposit the two tokens stored in the pool you chose. So, if you have $1,000 to invest and you chose the TetherLink pool, then you will deposit $500 in Tether and $500 in Link tokens. When you deposit these tokens in the pool, your share in the pool is calculated, which means how much of the pool you own. And then you get some tokens called Liquidity Provider Tokens, also called LP tokens. These tokens represent your ownership in the pool. So for example, if you deposited $10,000 worth of tokens in a pool that has $90,000 worth of tokens, then you will get an LP token representing 10% ownership in the pool. You can think of these tokens as shares of stock. Shares of stock represent ownership in a company, and LP tokens represent ownership in a liquidity pool. If you have been enjoying the video, consider rewarding our hard work by giving us a like. As a new channel, it helps us tremendously. If you own 10% of a pool, then when any token swaps are made using this pool, you get 10% of the fees collected by this pool. And if you own 20% of a pool, you get 20% of the fees collected. So, the fees you earn are based on the percentage of the pool you own. Currently, all Uniswap V2 pools take 0.3% as a fee for the liquidity providers. Uniswap v3 is another story, and it is a topic for another video. But for now, to help you understand all of this, let's go over an example. Let's say that you and 3 of your friends own the pool worth $100,000. At the beginning, you deposited $50,000, so you own 50% of the pool. John paid $30,000, so he owns 30%. Taylor paid $10,000, so he owns 10%. And Rebecca also paid $10,000 and owns 10%. If during a month, the pool collected $1,000 in fees, then you will get 50% of these fees, which equals $500. John will get $300, Taylor will get $100, and Rebecca will also get $100. Another important point you should understand is the price of tokens in a pool. As we have said, the prices depend mainly on the supply and demand. In a Tether Link pool, if the supply of Link decreases and the supply of Tether increases, then the pool automatically raises the price paid for each Link token. This is done to avoid running out of Link tokens. And these price adjustments are done using a mathematical equation called the constant product market maker. And we have explained it in a very simple way in our liquidity pools video. Check it out if you want to learn how it works. But the question here you may have is, can the pool have token prices different from other exchanges like Coinbase or Binance? Well, the answer is yes. And when this happens, many traders buy the token where it is cheap and sell it where it is correctly priced. For example, the price of Ethereum on Uniswap may be 3,000 Tether, which equals $3,000, and the price of Ethereum on Coinbase may be $3,040. So you can make an easy, no-risk $40 profit by buying Ethereum from Uniswap and selling it on Coinbase. When a number of people do this, the supply of Ethereum on Uniswap will decrease and the pool will raise its price until it reaches the market price of $3,040. The people who do this are called arbitrage traders, and although they make easy no-risk profits, they play a very important role in keeping the prices the same on all exchanges. Now we're going to go over how you can actually use Uniswap to swap tokens. It's actually pretty easy to swap tokens on Uniswap. First, use a crypto wallet. If you don't have a wallet, we recommend creating a MetaMask wallet, as it is very easy to use, and we have a full video about MetaMask and how you can get started. After that, go to app.uniswap.org. Make sure you are on the correct website. Then enter the amount and the token you currently have, then select the token you want. Uniswap will automatically show you the exchange rate and the Ethereum gas fee you need to pay, which may get very high, as you can see. Click on the settings icon on the right to adjust the swap settings. The slippage tolerance is by how much you accept the price to change during the processing of your swap. For example, the price of the Uniswap token may increase while your transaction is being processed, so you get less tokens than what you are seeing right now. For popular cryptos like Ethereum, DAI, Tether, and other well-known currencies, you can set this tolerance to 0.5% or 1%. But for small cryptos, you may need to increase the tolerance to get your swap done. Next, you have the deadline, which is the maximum time you allow Uniswap to execute your transaction. After you set it up, click Connect Wallet. Choose MetaMask or any other wallet you like. If you chose MetaMask, then MetaMask will pop up asking you to connect with Uniswap. Choose the account you want, then click Next, then Connect. Click the Swap button, and it will ask you to pay the gas fees and approve the swap on MetaMask. Click Confirm, and you are done. The transaction may take a few minutes, and then the tokens will appear in your MetaMask wallet. Before we end the video, you should also know about the Uniswap Token, which is an Ethereum token developed by the Uniswap team and was launched in September 2020. Holders of this token get the right to vote on changes and new features of Uniswap. The total supply of the Uniswap token is 1 billion tokens, and 15% of all tokens were given for free as an airdrop to people who used Uniswap before September 2020. A total of 60% of the tokens will go to the community members in the form of grants and staking rewards, which we will explain in details in the Uniswap v3 video. This 60% includes the 15% given to users. Also, 21.5% of the total supply will go to team members, and 18% will go to investors, and 0.5% will go to advisors. You should know that in 2024, a 2% inflation rate will start, which means that the total supply will increase each year and will eventually exceed 1 billion tokens. Always do your research before taking any investment decision. And at the end of this video, we hope you learned what you need to know about Uniswap and how it works. And if you liked our video and want to reward our hard work, give it a thumbs up, comment if you have any questions, and subscribe to our channel and turn on the notifications so you don't miss our new videos. We promise they will be very simple and very easy. Thanks for watching.